sometimes Kirishima fan art be hidden different. Am I the only one who think that? Oh shit, I need to turn off my fan. Okay, so, I know I posted part 1 today, and, well, I kind of, got a little too excited. I saw this fan art, and I was like, oh my god, I need to use it. But I knew in the future I was going to lose it, so I'm like, I'm going to record this now, post it now, leave it be. Why you have to sigh like that, Beauty? You're a meanie. I hope you know that. But, few things. I'm gonna get this over with so you don't have to listen. So it's done. But, 1, Discord. Come join me. I will talk to you. What else was to say? Yeah, I will talk to you guys. If you guys want to play Among Us, Fortnite, Minecraft, or whatever, I will play with you guys. You just have to say so, and we'll get in a room and we can talk. But my Discord is currently not working as for right now. Jesus, so I might have to talk in chat. So yeah. What was the other thing? I think for Christmas I'm getting a computer, so everything will work perfectly fine. There was something else. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this part. Let me advise you, the way I recorded these are the Kirishima part 1, then it was the Bakugo video. This is the video I'm posting now. Then I'm doing a Deku video. And then there's an OC video. So you better appreciate this because I'm working my ass off for this. Yeah. So let's get straight on into the video. That was too fucking long. Every time you hanged out with Kirishima, you felt like if it was how do I say this? Spark? You don't know. It just felt like something that you loved. I guess that's what you can say. But a thing is that your crush for Kirishima has been growing, how do I say this, bigger ever since. Today, it was going to be the day where you're going to see how powerful your son's quirk is. Essentially, you talked to All Might about this, and yeah, he is retired sadly, but you wanted him to see it at least. Now, we already know what your son can clearly do to Kirishima, but that doesn't mean he can hit him again. Essentially, you got Kirishima to agree. All Might and a lot of the other teachers are going to see this, with also all of Class 1A and 1B students. This is where you're going to make yourself a proud mother. Kirishima stood facing the class, while your son was standing there looking up at Kirishima. I don't want to hurt Kirishima, your son said. But you're not going to hurt me, Kirishima said. Are you sure? He says. I'm sure. How is Kirishima so good with your son? Mina asked. I honestly don't know. I guess they just have a bond over each other, you said. All of a sudden, your son punches Kirishima. Kirishima falling back, even with his quirk hardened all the way. Everybody was so surprised. You heard the light mumbling. You looked over to the one and only Izuku Midoriya. Um, 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 Midoriya, are you okay? You asked. He just kept mumbling. And then he looked over to Kirishima. Are you okay, Kirishima? You asked. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just your son has a hell of a grip, he said. Language, he said. Is anyone going to say how she said language? Jara said. Everybody busted out laughing. All of a sudden, Alma came up to you. When did he get his quirk, young listener? He said. I think it was yesterday, actually. We was playing, and all of a sudden, there was just lights around him, he said. Was it like one for all? He asked. Like my quirk? He said. No, it wasn't like Dingy's quirk either. It was like lines all up his body, and then it was his hair color, which is black, of course. All Might looked kind of concerned, but also kind of happy. Well, I wish your son great heights, young listener, he said. Thank you. After the long day, he was hanging out with Kirishima. Your son, being the person he is, didn't want to go to bed and wanted to be with Kirishima too. So, of course, he came. Playing around, all of a sudden, Kirishima gets a call. Who is it? You ask. Oh, it's my sister, he said. Hey, Right, is something wrong? He said. Um, Mom's mad at me, she said. Why is she mad at you? 'Cause I might have ate the last donut, she said. Hey, wait, that donut was for me, he said. Well, Mom said it was for her. I didn't know it was for anybody. I thought it was for everybody for one person to have. I didn't know if anybody wanted it or claimed it. His sister said to the phone. Bickering back and forth, he was giggling. Mommy, is Kirishima okay? He said, tugging on your sleeve. He's fine. He's just having a little rivalry with his older sister, he said. Mommy, your son said. What, sweetie? I want a sibling, she said. He said. You choked on air. I'm sorry, what? You said. I want a sibling. I want to see what it's like, she said. He said. Oh, God, he said. Luckily, Kirishima didn't hear this, even though you was as red as a fucking tomato. Okay, fine. Do you want me to come over there to help you? Kirishima said. Please do, she said over the phone. Fine. Can my friend come too? He said. A girlfriend? She said. A friend, he said with a light blush on his face. Okay. Fine, she can come, as long as she helps me too. She said, okay. He hung up the phone. Listener, I need you to help me with my sister, he said. What's wrong with your sister? You asked. Well, or Riley, she's, she ate the last donut, and it was Mom's. Well, I thought it was mine, but then it was actually Mom's, and when she ate it, Mom is not mad at her, and she's about to literally kill her, so I need your help to help her get out of the situation, he said. Okay. What about my son? He said. I don't know if my mom's going to. I don't know. I mean, yeah, she does fall for children easily, but after a second of seeing a child, she snaps right back to reality, so that's not gonna help. He said, I can leave him with Mina, he said. Mimi? He said. Yes, Mina. He got happy, but not as happy as in Kirishima. But wait, I don't want to leave Kirishima, he said. I'm sorry, bud, but we have to go do something, he said. Fine. He got up and started walking. Are you gonna go get your son? He said. Oh, he knows where he's going. I'm gonna follow him, though. He got up and started following him. He knocked on Mina's door. Is there anything? She looked around and then she looked down. Oh, hey! What are you doing here? And where's your. Oh, there she is, she said. Hey, he said. Can you take care of him? We need to go help Kirishima with his sister, he said. It's a long story, but long story short, she ate the donut, which was mom's, he said. Oh, that's fine. Come on. Want to play with action figures? She said. Yeah! He runs in. See you guys later. Don't do anything fun, she said. You blushed. You knew exactly what Mina was saying. We won't. Dirty-minded ass person, you said under your breath. What did she mean by that? He asked. Are you really that purr? He said. Oh, God, he said. Yeah. Anyways, as soon as you got to his house, you saw his mom yelling at his sister. Why did you eat the last donut? You knew that was mine, she said. I guess someone's on the period, you said under your breath. Yeah, he said. All of a sudden, his sister ran up to you guys. Oh, God, thank you. You guys are here. She's trying to kill me, she said. Whoa. If she's trying to kill you, then we don't want to get involved, Kirishima said. Yeah, I'm not ready to die. I have a child, he said. You have a... Whatever. Please, he said. Fine. What do we do? He said to Kirishima. I guess we just try to convince her. We can buy her more donuts, he said. Yeah, that'd be the simplest, he said. Hey, Mom, why don't we just buy you more donuts tomorrow and then that'll be fine, right? He said. I want my donuts now, she said. She was basically pouting like a baby now. Okay, why don't we just go get the donuts now then? He said. Well, Sis can stay here with Mom and we can go, he said. Yeah, let's go, he said. Wait, don't leave me here. No, wait, guys. You had already walked out the door and closed it before she could say anything. And there goes the yelling you heard from before. Well, at least we know she's dead while we're getting the donuts, he said. Yup. You got the donuts and came back. We got the donuts, he said. Her mother ran up to you and snatched them out of your hand. It's nice seeing you, sweetie, but I'm going to have these donuts all to myself. Oh, yeah, and bye, Adriel, she said to her son. Bye, Riley, she said, and ran upstairs, closes her door. How old is your mom? You asked. She's like, I don't know, good 40, 41, he said. How? What? Honestly, I'm not surprised. My mom's 35, he said. Your mom is what? He said. Oh yeah, she had me when she was young. Don't mind it. But we should get going back to the dorms before we're past curfew, he said. Oh yeah. You get back to the dorms and you is now hanging out with Kirishima and your kid again. Essentially, you hang around Kirishima a lot, so it's basically like you live with each other. Essentially, you get tired to the point where you couldn't even keep your eyes open, to essentially falling asleep where? On Kirishima's shoulder. He tensed up, but he then softened when he only knew it was you. Is mommy asleep? Her son said. Yeah, so shh, let's not wake her up, he said. Essentially, he laid you down on his bed. I want to go back to my room, he said. Fine, I'll take you to your room, but you have to promise not to get out of bed, okay? And I don't want your mom killing me, though. Well, you can just take mom to our room, he said. Well, ugh. You're strong, why don't you try to carry her? He said. But I don't know if I can lift her. She's way bigger than me, he said. Well, yeah, but just try, he said. Oh, okay. He picked her up with no effort at all. You weigh a good 120 pounds, so like... You see, bud? Not that hard, he said. Well, okay. You walk to your room and he puts you on the bed. Good night, Kirishima, he said. Good night. He gets in his bed and turns over and falls asleep instantly. He was about to leave when he all of a sudden heard his name being called. Kiri? He said. He knew instantly the way you said his name, you was having a nightmare. Just great, he said on his breath. Kirishima's point of view. Just great, he said on his breath. 1. When you have nightmares, you're the most emotional person there can be on earth. 2. He liked you and all, and he would help you any type of way, but him liking you means maybe giving you a hug or something, making him super flustered. Meaning, it means he starts blushing a lot. Like, a lot. He had finally built up the courage to go over to you. What's wrong, listener? He said, in a sweet tone and as best as he can. He's coming, she said. Who's coming? He asked. The guy, he said. She said. What? And then it hit him. The guy who raped you before. The one who you was terrified the most of. He's not coming, okay? He said. Yes, he is. He's not gonna regret what he's about to do. He just hopes that when you wake up, you don't get mad at him. You want me to cuddle with you? He said. Please? He said. She said. He gets in the bed and snuggles up against him. And makes you snuggle up against him. Laying there peacefully. Sleeping peacefully. And that's the end of the video. I'm sorry it's like low-key short. I have to record like more videos today and I'm like low-key not feeling it, so sorry. I had a moment. My dog started doing something, so but let's just say I'm tired. I want to get these videos done. Oh yeah, and I'm also hungry. Sorry, so off topic. I wanted food at the time, and I. Did please stop that? No. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. No more panicking. Um. So yeah. Discord in the link below. I'm literally have to keep looking at my dog so she doesn't do what she just did again. She was biting on my cover. Wait, no, stop! I'm about to be done with my dog. I'm about to be done with my dog. I'm about to be done with my dog. Why did God make life this way? I mean, anime characters, hot anime boys are not real. So we can't date them, so we have to listen to the stuff I make. Also, subscribe and like. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. No, I won't. Okay, I'll officially stop. Okay. So, yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm probably gonna laugh at this when I watch it. So let's pray. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and have a wonderful day. And peace.